Now to federal court where a hearing for Vance Belter wrapped late this afternoon. In the last 3 hours, Belter waived his right to a detention and probable cause hearing. The 57-year-old man is facing 6 federal charges and made some cryptic comments in court today. Danny Spiewak was in the courtroom and leads our coverage live. Hey, Danny.
Hey there. Belter told a federal judge today that he was, quote, looking forward to the truth and facts coming out in this case about what happened on June 14th. But within a matter of a couple of weeks, it's possible there could be a grand jury indictment, a federal grand jury returning an indictment potentially here by mid-July. And I should note that if convicted, Belter could potentially face the death penalty.
On Thursday afternoon, Vance Belter arrived at the federal courthouse in St. Paul wearing a bright yellow jumpsuit. Joined by his public defender, Belter waived his right to both a detention hearing and probable cause hearing. Belter told the judge, "I'm looking forward to court and looking forward to the truth and facts about the 14th to come to the public and before you, especially what happened before the 14th. By waiving these two things, that gets us to that faster where the truth can come out." Belter faces 6 federal charges in the murder of Representative Melissa Hortman and her husband Mark on the morning of June 14th and the shooting of Senator John Hoffman and his wife Yvette. Acting U.S. Attorney Joseph Thompson did not comment on Belter's statement in court.
No, I can't be on what he said.
But Thompson said his office was prepared to call an FBI agent to testify Thursday if Belter hadn't waived the hearings. Now a federal grand jury must return an indictment by mid-July, which would propel the case toward trial if Belter doesn't plead guilty first. Although Belter faces both federal and state charges, the U.S. Attorney's Office is moving first.
This isn't just a murder case, this is a political assassination, and there's every interest in having the Department of Justice go first, and that's typical in cases like this.
If Belter is ultimately convicted of the federal offenses, the U.S. government could pursue the death penalty against him.
So that's a determination that will be made over time, ultimately by the Attorney General, but in consultation with our office and based on lots of factors.
Belter remains in federal custody in the Sherburne County Jail and again today complained to a judge about the conditions at the jail, including that the lights are always on at all hours of the night. But welfare checks are required with those lights on, according to the Sherburne County Sheriff, who said last week that he totally disputed any claims of mistreatment by Belter inside of that jail. Back to you.
Yeah, I remember that. The sheriff said this ain't a hotel, it's a jail. So thank you, Danny. Appreciate it.